Welcome back to the channel, guys. So wanted to do a another siege battle for you guys here on the channel. Been trying to get an opportunity together to showcase some more sieges, so I finally got one. So this is a scenario that I've been kind of playing on the side that I've really been enjoying. It is Sekigahara as the Tachibana clan. Hope I'm saying that right. Yeah, Tachibana as Muneshige. I can say that a little bit easier, but I've really been enjoying this, and yeah, it's pretty crazy. So we're besieging the Shimazu. We're trying to finally, I think this should deal the killing blow to the Shimazu clan. And you know, this is my first time playing in the Kyushu region in this game, and let me tell you, I am feeling the sting from the musket power. From those Shimazu muskets, man. These guys are a terror to deal with. I mean, it's this start here, while it was a lot of fun, it was very, very difficult. But once I started to expand and come into contact with these guys down here, oh my god, very difficult beating these guys down. And it's kind of a race against the clock. I've been trying to stem off. Well, let me show you guys the map so you guys can see how crazy this is. Look at this tidal wave of Toyotomi. So I've been desperately trying to unify this island, and of course that means taking down the Shimazu. I mean, it's just necessary. But the Tachibana only have one castle. It was the one castle started on hard, so it takes a long time to start. I mean, it's very difficult. You know, it's touch and go, just trying to survive, scrape out an existence, and then all the while I'm watching the Toyotomi just blow through all resistance, everybody around them slowly falling apart. I don't understand it, because I thought I'd have more time. If you guys have seen my Mazuyuki run, you know that the Toyotomi have had more much more struggle in that. So but the timeline is a little different, so it is a little different. This actually, wait, this isn't Sekigahara. I don't know why I said that. This is the fictional scenario. I can't think of the name of it, but this is the fictional scenario where Hideyoshi passes away before the Tokugawa can finish off the Hojo and all that. So maybe that's what it is. It's slightly different, but in either case, I've been watching the Toyotomi slowly just push everyone back, and sure enough, everyone's just falling by the wayside. So I'm really interested to see, you know, can I get this together and put up a resistance, an effective resistance against them, and start to push back. They're sitting at around over 500,000 soldiers on the map right now. The only saving grace is that their waves are you know, the AI is not great at putting together like steady forces, you know, like good waves of forces. So we've been split in three directions. We're supporting the Mori clan reluctantly, but we are supporting what's left of the Mori clan for now. Supporting the Kuroda clan here, and trying to put down the Shimazu. The most important thing is finish off the Shimazu clan. I'm actually thinking, you know, do I even need this clan? Because I don't really want to use the Shimazu clan. So once they're gone, I might just get rid of all the Shimazu, execute the whole family, just for being such a pain in the ass. But I don't know, they may be a necessary evil. So yeah, that's the situation. We're trying to put them down, and then the real test, in my opinion, to me, and then the real scenario is going to begin, which is, okay, you've conquered this little island. Well, now now the real struggle starts. So it'll be real interesting to see. I don't know if anybody's had any luck starting off as one of these small clans here around this time period, or as the Kuroda, or maybe if you have, let me know in the comments down below. Anyway, so let's get to the siege here. So, you know, of course we have way more numbers. Problem is provisions. This march, you know, marching all the way down here is horrible on the on our supply chain. So Our morale is going to be very low. I did go take the time to group around 3 different points. So as you guys know, if you group from different points on the main map, then when you go to fight the siege battle, your forces will start on different points according to where they are on the map. So we have 2, 2, and 1, so it should be spread out just like that on the map. So I'm hoping to divide their small numbers even further, and that way I can break an equipment, because my morale is much lower. You know, it's kind of related to how many provisions you have. So that's why it says provisions 40 days, morale is only at 360, so it's going to be really low. This is probably going to come down to whether or not I can break something right away. I fought a similar siege like this as the Imagawa that I lost because of that. I just couldn't break the equipment that I needed to break. One of the things that I hate is that you can't even swap starting spots. Like, okay, they're going to be grouped on that spot, but there's nothing you can really do. It's just like, this is what it is, this is where you guys are, start the battle. I really wish we'd get something that would let us, we really need something that lets us choose battle plans when we start a battle. Hopefully Romance 8 brings that back, because Romance 8 Remake brings that back, because original Romance 8 and Romance 7 used to have battle plans where you could adopt different strategies and get bonuses if you execute them, and there was also drawbacks and all that. Okay, so let's see. This is a siege, so of course you have to be very careful about how you approach. You know, when your morale's already very low in a siege battle, you can't, if you accidentally get somebody routed, you know, you take your eye off the ball for a second and somebody gets routed, I mean, that could cause the whole thing to collapse. And there's no point in going this way at all. Here I can get 2 people to pincer. Muneshige, by the way, has that incredible ability, which is not this. It's not Zyuhin Ryu. That's not that. It's Western Titan. Every time he defeats his unit, defeating meaning, you know, destroy or rout, force him to retreat, his stat automatically caps out. It resets, and then it stays capped out for a little bit of time. So I've been winning a lot of battles just by taking Muneshige and pointing him towards a unit that's going to be routed. All these guys are about the same though, so in this battle I don't know if it'll trigger it. We might see it trigger. You basically get unlimited stamina though for a little while, and in some battles you can chain that together one after another. Okay, so here enemy mobility and defense. Perfect, he's got speedy. At least he won't be affected by the mobility bit. I don't know if these 2 guys are going to amount to anything here. But at least we can try to put pressure. Like I said, divide the forces. I think the worst way to fight a siege is to just come from one direction. Even if you have all the troops, if you're outnumbered like this, split your forces, and so that he has to split his forces. Alright, this looks good, because I think I'm going to be able to fall on this from 3 sides, so I should get a break here. Let me just make sure Muneshige is the one on the right. Yep. That way he crashes in and maybe gets the route. Oh, he's going to move up. So that means somebody else is probably going to fill in the spot. Yeah, mobility goes down, but then he counteracts that at least. That's good. Yoshihiro's got musket level. Oh, it's only 6 this time. Last time I fought him, it was at 8. And yeah, I've lost some battles just from musket fire. It's crazy. All right, all together. He might get stuck there because I think somebody else is gonna slide over. they don't, well, that'd just be stupid, but let's see. He might not slide somebody over. If he can, once he gets here, there's no way to get around. They'd have to go through the citadel. I doubt Yoshihiro's going to come out. So I'm going to have to be very careful with Kiyomasa. I think I'm just going to send him by himself. We'll see how they react. Okay, he's falling back to the camp. Falling back to the pincer. Triple pincer. Alright, that should give us a break. Look at the time, it's already almost out. Our morale is already almost gone. Alright, just one-on-one. He's not moving. I'm not going to move him in. Like I said, his troop count's just too low. Let's get some breaks and then we can go from there. Alright, that should trigger his Western Titan. There it is. So yeah, it'll start glowing blue. And he'll just have unlimited stamina for a little while, which is great. I think we can just go straight for the gate, honestly. Break that. Set up a three-pronged attack here on the gate. It might pull these guys off. If it pulls them off, I can get a second break here, because you don't get morale for breaking a gate. Usually you'll get some morale because the AI will start throwing units under it, but you won't get a big morale swing from that. This is almost broken. I'm going to go ahead and put pressure. I just realized I've been standing under I've been taking damage this whole time. Oh man. Boneheaded mistake. This thing must have been doing damage. Something's been doing damage because he was at 25. There we go. That will give us enough time. Let's get Muneshige out first, since he's got the stamina. We'll let this guy stay back for a second. Get his stamina back up. Oh, yep, he did pull off. Okay, that's good. There's my second break. This could possibly be the third break, so I think we've got this well in hand right now. Alright, go wide. Let him get center. Once this is broken, we'll get this. It's got to be this thing that's firing because we're not close enough to this. Unless, no, this is defense debuff, so it's got to be this part here. Alright, we're all in position. Let's go for it. That's about to fall. This is wide open. Okay. I gotta say, it's going really well right now. I feel like the thing about sieges is just that you don't want to panic, you know? You don't want to look at... Don't freak out when you look at that morale bar and you're like, holy crap, it's just ticking away. It's ticking down, ticking down, ticking down. You just have to try to be very, like, thoughtful in your approach. And just keep an eye out for anybody that you think will rout. I wish I could check Kiyomasa's loyalty. I don't know. The lower the loyalty, the easier that they'll rout. You know, the quicker they'll be quick to rout. As long as you can break this for me. Alright, I think I'm going to get a break and then I'll pull him back. Let's see. Yeah, there's a 73, there's a 367. Should get a break here in a second. There's one. I mean, I kept saying a break. I'm in a rout. Pull him back so he can rest up. Again, Muneshige just keeps resetting his stamina. That ability is... It's not insanely powerful, but it's strong and it's a lot of fun. Those are the kind of abilities that I really like in this game. Whenever an officer has like an ability that bends a rule or just breaks an established rule, those are my favorite types of abilities. I don't really like abilities that are just like flat bonuses, or you know what I mean. Those are usually kind of dry in my opinion. Oh, this is it. They're done. They didn't block the citadel. I don't know why. Yoshihiro tried to hold it by himself. Let Muneshige take point. As these units run in to try to defend it, if he... Beautiful. Alright, we don't need to do anything else. I think we're set. Even if they get units in there, they're still going to take damage, so we should break the citadel. Yeah, that went pretty well. I'm getting a little better at these sieges. They're still a huge pain in the ass, though. Huge pain in the ass. Oop. Okay, so his unlimited thing just wore off, but the battle's already over. I really hope I get at least 2 Shimazu castles so I can speed up the conquest of that clan, and I can start fighting against the Toyotomi. The power of the Tachibana. No, my God, this guy up here, Yoshitoshi, man, I tried to attack him and forget it. That guy's so far away. You need so many supplies. It's ridiculous to get up there. I think it's better to just make him a vassal or something than even bother with that guy. Alright, so we got 2 castles. Supplies have been restored. Ooh, we can keep marching. Love it. Got a ton of people. Let's see who'll join up. I don't see any Shimazu clan members here. Let's see who'll join. Sure. Give him a castle or whatever. Go figure. That's what he wants. Yeah, we'll give you a backwater castle. Okay, just let him go. Oh, I desperately needed those people. I only have 40 people total, so 40 people spread out again across 20 castles, so we're pretty thin. No, we're not going to return home. We will keep fighting. Let's see how this looks. 1 castle left. Oh, thank God. 1 castle left. It's at half HP. Beautiful. Alright guys, so that's going to be it for this one. I thought this siege was going to be a bit more dicey than that, but hey, it went smoothly, and that's what the most you can hope for when you fight these sieges. Just remember to, like I said, try to find different roads. Go out of your way, even if it costs some supplies. Go out of your way and split those roads, because it's more important to split the forces when you go to fight the siege so that you can break points. That's more important than being, than your morale being slightly less because your supplies are running out because you had to take different routes. Like, that's a fair trade. Always take that trade. Yeah, it's going to take you a little longer, but you know what? It's going to pay off because you're going to be able to break those obstacles a lot quicker. So, if you guys haven't subscribed to the channel, make sure you sub to the channel. Leave me a comment down below. If anybody's played this scenario, let me know what you guys think of it. and specifically in Kyushu, because this was really rough to get off the ground with. This is Tachibana. I mean, there was a handful of times where I thought it was just gonna be a wrap. So see you guys on the next one, and until then, take care.